Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back to Lego Jurassic Park. So we've got one more level I believe I need to get done in this Jurassic Park 3 movie storyline. So it's the bird cage, we need the Pteranodon nests to get the amber piece and 4 mini kits. And then the second section is the Spinosaurus showdown and it has 2 mini kits. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a chase level. Let's start as, we'll play as Owen Grady, why not? Any character will do.
You'll find a great dino fact just down there.
Last recording, we finally got the Pteranodon unlocked for free play, which allows us to go to the bird level in the free play section also, which puts us in a great position. Immediately I run backwards because it's always my first thought is to run backwards, and I once again died. I did that when I played it in story mode too. Let's see. Does this guy have a raptor claw? Yes, he does. So we're looking everywhere. We see the amber piece right there, but the question is how do we get up there? Somebody with a gun or a baseball? Here. Not him? Somebody with the backpack. He can get past it. There we go. And that makes the path clear so the dinosaur can make his way past. And then we need an agility character across this section. And we need to climb to the top. Is there something to shoot here? Why did this not fall? Oh, I had to punch it. Couldn't just walk into it. That's a new one. I've been able to destroy on contact every other thing I've seen so far in the game. Maybe there's one small element. We need somebody with the goggles. Dinosaurs are afraid of the dark apparently. There we go. I still need to get on top of this roof. Here we go, cut the rope and drop the crate on him. Why are there so many crates? That's a good question. I assume, I guess, engine is just moving equipment left and right all the time from island to island. Apparently none of my characters have the flower growing ability, so we'll switch to somebody who does. And hopefully this gives us something we can climb on or bounce on. Seems like it's gonna be bounce on. It's a little awkward here. Thank you, Raptor. That's exactly what I needed. The fact that that worked. is amazing. Here we go. Now crawl over to this direction. We can go get that amber piece. Run into that, run over here. Amber piece collected. And little toys here collected. And we can just fall off the edge for the fun of it. See, they feel like they're throwing in some extra stuff, like the toys and the minerals we saw in a locked safe. It's just things from other Lego games. Oops. I managed to break that thing. I don't think I was supposed to be able to break that. But whatever. Instead of actually implementing the toys as something worth actually using, it's just, oh, we've got this model, we'll throw it in. No real reason. There we go. Apparently dinosaurs don't know how to build out of dinosaur bones. Need Alan Grant. Oh wait, she can do it. Who's this character? Cheryl Logan. Again, I don't recognize it. That's always the problem of unlocking everybody in Lego games. You just see all these people and you're like, well, you didn't tell me anything about this person in the story mode, so why should I care anything about him now? Let's see, build a rocket to get rid of him. Go, rocket, go. Somebody that can shoot to hit this. That's 2. Can he climb? Nope. We need Billy. There's nothing collectible over here. I could see like a sports adventure themed Lego game with skydiving and such. Imagine if all of that worked together. You could have several different styles of events and keep it interesting. Here, pull out your Raptor claw. Open that. Okay, we need the dinosaur now. Run through this little maze. This is a cool thought. If I can make it out of there. It's pretty obvious that those little tubes were not programmed quite right. Shoot this guy. Where's the guy with the gun? Here we are. That's number 8. So we've got True Survivor 8 out of the 10, and we see no more in this section. So I think Billy has to do the swan dive. I don't think there's anything more. Billy, there you are. Go for the swan dive. And then we're doing this. Now we have the stud magnet, so as long as we're anywhere close to the rings, we'll get them all. But my concern is if there happens to be a mini kit. somewhere here in this section. Because it would be a little bit of work to have to play up to that point a second time or a third time. There we go.
Jump!
The fact that it's called the dinosaur means that some company somewhere knew that you were going to be
Let go now!
sky parachuting or whatever it's called over the dinosaur islands or near the dinosaur islands, and they were willing to make a ton of evidence that they were going to put you in that extreme danger. Or maybe it was just called the dinosaur before the dinosaur thing park even was made, and they just found a good match there. That is also possible. And that was only 11 minutes for the first section. We'll see what the second section, how long this takes. Come on, let me play. Save and continue. There's one right here, which I assume we need the kid with the urine to throw that right there. And then Alan Grant to dig. Guy with a spade. Oh, nope, not Alan Grant, this character. Is this Alan Grant's assistant? It may be. Alright, so that means the Raptor here is the mini kit. I can't just walk here, sadly. I have to go each section, which is going to put me way in the wrong directions. There we go. Dinosaur. Bones collected. Build this thing. And I don't believe there's anything more to do in this area. We've got to do one attack on him. So, let's see. Hop in there. Fire. 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 Go ahead and hit those things. And now I can switch over holding the Y button. No, tapping the Y button. No, getting away from the vehicle and tapping the Y button. There we go. We may have an issue here. I may have to jump myself to over there, yeah. That shouldn't be too bad. Let me switch to a more agile character. Here we go. There. Up to that. Up to that. Up here. Up here. Up over there. Up over here. And now we just need a kid character to crawl through here. That's number 10. crawl back through here. Do we really end with a boss fight in Jurassic Park 2? I don't believe we do. I think in Jurassic Park 1, you kind of have a boss fight that's near the end, but not the very final thing. It is kind of a fight, but it's the Velociraptors and the T-Rexes fighting each other. Instead of you fighting them. So yeah, this is a little strange for this game, but I'm not super upset about it. Seems like there would have been more to construct back on top of that roof, but I've already got all the collectibles, so I must have already done that. We'll see. It's putting the explosives right in front of the face of the guy. Because I'm sure a dinosaur would totally be cool with you putting explosive barrels right in front of its face after it just saw you blow it up twice. Like, what's this? Nothing. Alright, good. Fire and finish the level off. Come on, fire again, I guess. One more time. Take 3 hits. Now it's afraid of the fires. It's like, help me, help me.
Dad! I'm not going anywhere.
Is the theme of the third movie along my theory of each one is about kids somehow? Is the theme of the third movie about a father thinking about abandoning his kids?
Otherwise we'd be dead already.
Or his one kid? I guess maybe that could be the theme. Or learning to talk to your kids?
No. Call for help. That's a helicopter.
Well, if the story and the theme that I'm implanting into Jurassic Park 3 is that the father was thinking about leaving his kid on the island, that's a pretty awful story. That's not one to talk about. Although it hasn't been touched upon much in movies either. But I can't think of many movies where the theme of abandoning or putting your kid up for adoption has come up, unless it's like just as a comedy thing. That Adam Sandler Big Daddy movie, I think, is about the only one I can think of. Return to the island. Here we go. So we got everything from those levels. We never need to play them again. And we are fortunately right near the aviary where we need to be. So come down here and walk down these broken stairs, which you could have easily missed. And in this area, I believe there's a race and a couple other things that we're gonna try and get. You can see there's a lot of gold brick things. That's because I think I lost got lost some progress here. Because we broke those before. That probably means if I come over here and start fighting with the guys. I thought there was a group that attacked me here. Apparently not. This is almost the exact same area as the level. It's just been rethought a little bit. Here's a pterodactyl lever. Lever and level. And a lot of words that get said in video games. Here we go. Finally. Face the right way, hit the B button. This platform is too small for what you want me to do. I think they intentionally have done this. Alright, when you press B to go down, you kind of move forward at the same moment. There's that gold brick. We'll just leave that unlocked. Here's the race. Obviously, I only have like 2 choices for the race. It's either play as the pterodactyl or play as the other flying guy, and I assume pterodactyl's a little bit faster. I wish you could get a better angle here. But really can't. I think I just didn't miss it. So X. Oh, the camera is messed up. And you don't hit anything to start this race, by the way. I may have to use the other one. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on here. There's a boat. Anything about that boat special? No. And we already did this, but I think we can do it again. Seeing there's a whole puzzle here I was supposed to do. And I didn't do any of it because I just flew around. And here's the baby pterodactyl. And that's as far as it can go. And then it's gone. Is there anything else I need? I don't think so. So we'll play as Billy. And we'll run over and we'll get... Oh, actually we need the pterodactyl again to lift that. Darn it. So let's try the other flying one, the smaller creature. You can see he's much smaller, which means he's much easier to fly. I'm gonna go with an attempt here to cut every edge possible. So, as short a flying distance as possible. If you hold A, you go up. If you hold B, you go down. Mostly just trying to stay on path. Looks like I'm set well. There's still a lot of... Oh, no. There's still a lot of things getting pointed here, which gives me the feeling that this race is nowhere close to being done. That's a lot of rings. This race has already been way longer than any of the other races in this game. And sure, I've got 30 seconds until the next one. And I'm probably fine. That's race number 19. And gold brick, we're at 91 point something percent done. I'm gonna take the pterodactyl this time. So what I need to figure out is, are all of these arrows pointing to something I've already collected? Or something I haven't done yet? That's the question. We need a crowbar guy. No problem there. Crowbar. Crowbar. Here's Nick Van Owen. And run through this. And it's Billy. We need to switch back to Billy. So all of these things are this. So I have to fly through a lot of these. It doesn't seem like I'm specifically having to hit A or B to go through them though. There we go. So, excellent. Looks like we've got everything in Avery. If we look here, that agrees. So, I believe the only thing we have left is we may have a red brick that we haven't purchased. So let's switch to this area and just make sure. Otherwise, the next bit of progress will be when we find the fish creature. One of the fish creatures, at least. Which, since the fish creatures are introduced in Jurassic World, the 4th movie, it makes total sense that you would only unlock those creatures by playing the 4th movie's levels. So, unless something horribly goes wrong after this recording, there should be 5 more recordings. We should get everything done, and we will either end the level in the gameplay at 100% or with a very sour, bitter taste in our mouth because of that one broken gold brick here. Which I guess we could go back and travel to, but no reason to. There's now no reason to do this, and we made it through all of this island without it crashing, at least so far it seems that way. And that's probably because I didn't actually wander around the overworld in Jurassic Park 3's island. And there's nothing else we can really do until we find it. So, Welcome to Jurassic Park is our next one. That's at most just going to get us mini kits. So next level we almost certainly won't unlock the character. And then Main Street Showdown, I don't believe is the second one. I believe the way it goes is Welcome to Jurassic Park, then the Gyrosphere Valley, which we won't get a dinosaur from that one. Then Out of Bounds, which we will get a dinosaur from that one. And then I bet we go full circle to Under Attack and then Main Street Showdown. And that's how I guess it is. We can't go in here. The Avery here has already collected everything. And for that amount, where are we? We're at 91.1% done. We still have 2 red bricks, which I think is actually right, because I think there's one in the aquarium and one that we can't get until we get the Indominus Rex. There's 1 race in the aquarium, so that's right. There are only 2 amber pieces to get left, so we know what it's going to be. One's the Indominus Rex and one is uh, the big fish creature. So everything seems like it's lined up here. There's 4 levels where we get the true uh, survivor. So if you take those 4 true survivor things and the 2 amber bricks and the 1 race, you have 7. 7 plus 258 gives you uh, 265 gold bricks. So that's 10 gold bricks short. Where do we get the rest of those gold bricks? We may get them from the remaining 6 levels that you would get for each mini kit. That leaves 4 gold bricks remaining. We know there's 1 on the map and probably another on the aquarium. Let's see. There's 4 here. Wait a minute. That's an extra one. I must be off on my math because there's a gold brick here, there's 4 here, and I should have only had 4 left. It seems like we may make it to 100% according to my bad math, which obviously can't be that good because I just calculated it wrong, but hey, we've got a good chance here. We're at 91.1. We only need 8.9% more. That's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. I hope that helps out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.